We'll get started in just a second. We've got a quick 30-minute workout today. If you have something like a resistance band, we're going to use it. If you have one that's not a loop, you can just tie it in a knot. If you don't have a resistance band, an exercise ball would work for a lot of stuff we're going to do. If you don't have either of those, you'll be totally fine. You don't need them. They just add a little bit of intensity. All right. With that in mind, you're going to grab your band or something, an exercise ball. You're going to bring it into your hands. If you've got a ball, squeeze it. If you've got the band, put your hands into the loops. Push your arms out. Drop your shoulders down. We march right, left, right, and left. All right, hope you guys are having a good Thursday. We're taking a little break from whatever you're up to this noontime workout. All right, try to bring your knee to the opposite hand. A little cross, cross, cross. So it goes back to that parallel starting position, but just a little bit of lower abdominal action. You're gonna pull your arms in, legs stay straight. Pull, pull, pull. Or maybe push your arms out. Whatever makes sense in your brain. Standing up really tall. Keep your abs nice and tight. 6 more. 4. Now we're gonna put the band around our shins, or you can bring a ball between your thighs. All right, let's do it. Put the band around your shins, or ball comes between your thighs, and you're gonna find a high plank. Squat out, hands under shoulders. If you've got the ball, squeeze your thighs in. If you've got the band, you're gonna push out a little, push, push, push. Just this tiny little flutter of your legs, either in or out, is engaging your inner and outer thighs, all those muscles along your knees. Push, push. All right, we're gonna hold it in center. Here we go, hold it in center, lift your left leg up, you push it out, in, push, in, out, in. With the ball, you're really focusing on a squeeze in. With the band, you're focusing on a push out. All right, last one, just hold. With the band, hold out. With the ball, hold in, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, both feet down. Find a little bend of your elbows, strong, strong core. Right leg lifts up, goes out, in, push. Trying to keep really balanced on your other 3 points of contact. 2 hands, 1 foot, hips level, shoulders level. 3, 2, hold it out, breathe. Down dog in 3, 2, and 1. Lift your hips up. Nice work, guys. Get in that plank right away. All right, you're gonna walk your hands back towards your feet. If you've got the band, pull it up around your calves. Oh, sorry, your quads. Around your quads, we're gonna squat. Down, up, down, left. All right. If you've got a ball you're using, keep it between your thighs. Really squeeze it. All right, since this is a half-hour workout, we're just gonna keep moving from one thing to the next. I try to do that normally, but sometimes with 45 minutes, we got a little more wiggle room. If you need to take a break, you take a break, jump back in when you have gotten that water or whatever. But try to keep moving, that's your goal. Even if the movement changes, just keep going. Down. Just a few more, then we'll hold it down. 3, 2. All right, last one up, hold it down. Squeeze the ball in, or push out a little more on the band. Maybe take your feet a little bit wider. It's down. push down a lot into your heels. Maybe even lift your toes up. Sink a little lower. Feel your thighs and glutes really turn on. All right, we're gonna take the band off after a hamstring stretch. 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Come a little lower. Keep your chest straight, maybe lift your arms up to the sky. Feel all that heat in your thighs, maybe a little sweat building on your forehead. Forward fold in 3, 2, 1. Go for it, forward fold. Bring a lot of weight into the balls of your feet as you stretch out through the backs of your legs. And then take the band off or set the ball to the side. We're going to come back to it in a minute. You're going to step your legs wide. We're going to go side lunges. Right, left, right, left. All right. You can keep your hands on your hips for a little less arms. Or you can reach, press, reach, press. Keep going. My phone just dimmed. Not sure why. All right, hopefully we're good. If you can't hear me or something, let me know. It doesn't usually dim when I'm live. Push, push. All right, shifting weight from one foot to the other, and then that other leg stays straight. We got a big inner and outer thigh focus in this 30-minute workout. Hopefully you'll be sore there tomorrow. Push. We're gonna hold it to the right. 3, 2, hold to the right. Arms back, lift up, up. If your weights are nearby and you wanna grab them for a little additional weight for your triceps, go for it. You're gonna find, in opposition to this arm lift, a little pulse of the knee, down, down. Just right knee bending a little. In this position, you can't bend your right knee very much. That's okay, that's good. We're just finding that little heat in the right thigh. So your arms lift up, up. If you find this little hinge forward, think about a plank posture. Hug your belly up and in. Let it support your spine as you're hinged forward. All right, we're gonna go back side to side. It's right, left, right. Maybe you take your legs a little wider. Maybe you move just a little bit faster. Reach, reach, push. Just as I keep going. Reach, okay. Every time there's a message, I want to make sure nobody's having technical trouble. All right, 3. Not that I would really know what to do if they were. Technology can be elusive, but you know, I try to adjust when I can. All right, we're gonna hold it to the left. Hold. Sweep your arms behind you, palms to the floor, lift up, up, up. Lift, lift. When you are ready, add that little knee pulse. Down, down, down. This is not our only tricep work this class, but it is definitely part of it. So get your arms stick straight. Squeezing that upper arm bone right above the elbow joint. Make sure you're not curling either of your toes under. 4, 3, 2, hold. All right, you're gonna bend both knees, turn your toes out, come down nice and low, and lift your heels up. Reach your arms to the sky. All right, just finding a moment here, a little balance. This is the only time we'll be in this wide posture this class. So bring your shoulders back. Feel your ribs hug together. Belly hugs back. Glutes wrap around the underside, supporting your legs. Could you go a little lower? We're gonna come down, forearm plank. 3, 2, and 1. Come down, come to your forearms. Legs long behind you. Ankles stack over your toes. Forward and back. You rock, back, forward, back. All right, I'm having some technical trouble. I guess it turned off. Okay, we're back. Fingers crossed. Okay, we are gonna grab our band and come into high C curve. So bring your feet around in front of you. Hold on behind your hamstrings. You're gonna lean back. All right. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on behind your hamstrings. Lean back. Tuck your tailbone under. We're gonna find a little tip and curl. It's tuck and curl. Tip and curl. All right, it said, I don't know, the Instagram is just kind of closing. Never done that before when I'm live, but there was just an update, which sometimes can have glitches, so I don't know. Hopefully we get this 30-minute workout done. If we do get cut off, you guys know I have tons of workouts on my website, on my Instagram live archives. So those are always backup, but hopefully we can make this work. Tip and curl. Tip, curl. All right, 4 more. 2. All right, hold it down. You're gonna reach your arms long. You're going to take your arms, palms to the floor. You cross, 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 cross. Keep going, cross, cross. All right, Mike. I might just have to keep getting up and tapping the screen. It's kind of trying to go to sleep, I think. So you guys keep moving. You cross, cross, cross. The whole time I've taught barre, I've always said that it's the technology that makes me nervous, whether it's music, microphones, now it's all our internet, Zoom, YouTube, but learning all the time, doing the best I can for you guys. All right, we're gonna hold. Hold. Turn your palms to the sky. I'll turn to the side so you can see this a little bit better. You're gonna tuck your hips down, draw your ribs down. You're gonna pull your right elbow in, left arm long, then you switch, 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 switch. If it feels better to keep your palm forward, do that. Reach, reach. 6. Big breaths. You can always do one arm at a time and hold on. 4, 3, 2. All right, hold your right arm out, hold your left arm out. Tuck your tailbone under, draw your belly down and in. We're gonna come back to that band or ball, whichever you're using. We'll bring our band up around our shins. I'm sorry, our quads. All right, let's do it. Grab your band, mine's behind me. All right, you're gonna step into it and come to standing. So step into your band. Bring it up just above your knees. If you've got a ball, you can squeeze that high between your thighs. You're gonna grab weights if you're using them. You're gonna click your heels together, toes diamond out, and then lift your heels up just a little bit off the floor, just an inch or so. Bend your knees forward. So shoulders right over your hips, hips over your heels. All right, ribs hug down. You find that nice upright posture, and then bring your elbows into your sides. Bicep curls up and down. Take it, curl, down, curl, down. You want to find a deep squeeze of your heels. That's going to do 2 things. It's going to help you find some stability. It's also going to turn on the outsides of your thighs, the outside of your glutes. Push. Like I said, we're doing lots of inner, outer thigh work this class. Curl. And you guys know this is short. It is already 12:17. I didn't get to keep everything moving quite as fast as I wanted with those technical glitches, but hopefully from here on out we'll be okay. Like I said at the beginning of class, right, just keep moving. Whatever I'm doing, you're moving. You're gonna hold it down. You're gonna pulse your arms up an inch, curl, curl. For a little more intensity, you can push your elbows farther forward, curl, Arms are gonna go straight. 3, 2. Now take your arms all the way straight. Turn your palms to face each other. Bend your elbows in. You're gonna squeeze your elbows and you're gonna open and close one at a time. We'll start on the right. Here we go. Take it open, 2, close. 2, left arm, open, close, open, close. Now as you get the movement down, think again about your legs. Could you go a little lower? And push. It's open. If you've got a ball between your thighs or you're kind of right above your knees, try to squeeze each time you pull your arm in. All right, we're gonna hold arms out. So this time, right arm comes out and hold. Left arm comes out and hold. You're gonna take your knees and your elbows, push them back an inch, back an inch. Push, push, push. The arm movement's really subtle. Just pressing your arms back a little bit behind you as you fan your knees open. As you get tired, your elbows might want to drop. Push them up. Push, push. In my camera, you can't even really see my arms moving. It's super subtle. You don't even have to do it. Just finding that little flutter of your legs. 6 more. 5. 4 counts. You guys got it. We're gonna hold. Here we go, hold. Take your arms straight. Push your knees a little wider. Come down lower and hold here. A little bit of a long hold. If you need a little bit of a change, you can flip your palms different directions. Maybe turn your palm to the floor or to the sky, but try to keep your arms out there. Try to come a little lower. Push into the band. We're gonna move that band down to our shins. If you're using a ball, just ditch your ball. No ball for this next part. Band if you have it. In 3, in 2, and 1. Keep your weights. Shift your band down to your shins. All right. You're gonna take your legs into a wide squat. Toes turn out just a little bit. There should be a lot of pressure into the band. You're gonna bring your weights together. Bend your knees. Pulse. Down, down. Push, push. All right, starting with this little pulse to get our alignment before we move big. And all these bands are different. If you guys are using a band, this might feel like too much with the band. So you can always bring your legs a little more narrow, or you can just get rid of the band. All right? The band should be adding onto your workout. It shouldn't make it impossible. All right, down, down, down. We're gonna hold the down, push our arms forward. Here we go. Hold the down. Push your arms forward, making this big circle like you're giving a tree a hug. Shoulders drop down. You're gonna open and close your arms. It's down, open, down, open. Keep going. I'm gonna try to tap my screen again. Take it down, open, down, down. All right, it's down. Okay. Giving you guys lots of options today. That narrow leg is one of them. No band is one of them. Being right here is one of them. Or for a little bit more, you're gonna lift and push one leg at a time to the side. So your right leg pushes out, down, left, down, push, push, push. That band's gonna wanna pull your legs back in. Try to keep that a wide squat. Push, push, push. Get into the outside of your seat. Push and drop. Push. Big breaths here. This is kind of our cardio push-up class. Maybe you're just staying on the ground. Still a great place for your arms and legs. Make sure as you come up, you don't bump your hips forward. You keep a strong, supportive, neutral spine. All right, wherever you're at, you're gonna hold. Here we go, last one. Hold. Sweep your arms back behind you. Our last little moment for triceps. Your elbows, bend, stretch, bend, Stretch. This hinged forward position, this hold, helps you gaze down at your legs. All right, keep going. Bend, stretch. I really hope this is just a result of the Instagram update and they'll fix it. Just keeps trying to go to sleep. Maybe it's my connection. I could do my next class back in the basement where I sometimes do them. Maybe it's better down there. All right, we're gonna hold our arms. Final hold for this series. Hold your arms straight, lift your heels up, bend your knees more. Really push out into the band. If you're using it, take your legs a little wider, arms a little higher. Hug your low belly in. Breathe. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your band on your legs if you've got it, or grab your ball, bring it high between your thighs. We're gonna come down to the floor. All right, gonna angle things down. Okay, come down to the floor, come to your back, reach your legs to the sky. A modification for this, if this feels like too much on your hamstrings or just too much on your abs, you bring your feet to the floor. All right, we're gonna take one of two options. You either squeeze your ball or you push out into your band and then you curl up. So take it, push or squeeze, curl, push, curl, push, curl. Maybe it's a squeeze, push. And you can always do this without the prop, right? Even if you don't have the band or ball, you can think of a squeeze in or a push out and then a curl. It's push, curl, push, curl, curl, push, curl. Keep going, push and curl, push and curl. You guys got it, push, curl, push, curl, push, curl, push, curl. 6 more. 5, 4. All right, we're gonna hold the up. Hold the up. We're gonna come into a bicycle position. If you've got your band, if you happen to have one of these round ones like me, you're gonna bring it around your feet. And then you're gonna shoot your right leg forward, your left leg pulls back. You can do this no band. If you have a ball, set it to the side. And then you're gonna switch. Push. Push. Push and curl. Push and curl. Push. Push. You're trying to keep your shoulders up off the floor. Push your abs down. Push. 3, 2. Last one through. Hold both feet out. Lift your shoulders up. Lift your arms up. Press your belly down and hold for 10. You got it. A little higher with your shoulders. A little lower with your abs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Little rock side to side. You're gonna set your ball or band to the side and you're gonna come over one shoulder or the other and find all fours. So on all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. You find a nice neutral spine position. Hug your abs up and in. And then you're gonna reach your left leg long, your right arm long. You're gonna pull your knee towards your elbow. Pull it in, 2, out, 2, pull, and push, pull, push. Your elbow and knee are not gonna touch. You're just bringing them as close as you can without changing the shape of your spine. Keep your abs really supported. This is a little more abs to start. It'll be a little more glutes to finish. All right, we're gonna hold it on the out. Here we go, last one in. Now hold it on the out. You can keep your right arm lifted or you can bring it back to the floor for a little more support. You're gonna bend your knee, flex your foot, and you're gonna push your left foot up an inch, up an inch. Push, 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 push. Think of shifting weight into your left hand. Squeezing your left heel as close to your seat as you can. Push, 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 push. All right, this is our grand finale. We got this on both sides, and then we stretch. We might go like 2 minutes over that 12:30 mark. I'm blaming technology. You can just blame me. Stay if you can. I hope you can. Push up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2, hold. Squeeze your heel closer to your seat. You can do it. Curl your heel in. Maybe reach that right arm long if you haven't already. Hug your belly up and in. Shoulders down away from your ears. You hold for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Come down. Find a quick wrist stretch. Fingers point towards your knees. We're going to do all that on the other side. So you come back. All fours, knees right under hips. This time, a lot of weight in your right hand as you reach your left arm long. You reach your right leg long. Keep shoulders and hips nice and level. Pull your elbow to your knee. You pull it in. 2, out. 2, squeeze. And reach. And squeeze. And reach. Pull. Reach. Make this really controlled. Like I said, a lot of ab work here. But you should feel a big squeeze of your glute on the out. You pull. And reach. Keeping that spine really stable. No tucking under of your hips. Pull. Reach. 2 more. Reach. Last one all the way in. Now hold it out. Flex your foot, bend your knee. Maybe drop your left hand. Push it up an inch. Up an inch. Push. 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 You want to think of taking your right inner thigh and rotating it in and up towards the ceiling. All right, so we're not going to really move that way, but that's going to counteract the tendency your right leg has to kind of fan out to the right. Kind of have your hip opening up. Push it up, up, up. You want to keep your hips really parallel. Got it. Push, 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 push. Finishing here. You guys got it. Stick with it. Make it hard. Big squeeze your seat. Squeeze. Maybe you take that left arm long. You got 12 and a hold. You got it. Just for 6, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold. Hug your belly up and in. We are going to end in a high plank. Bring your left hand down. Extend your right leg long. Step your left foot back. Hold 20 seconds. Really tap into your abs. Lift them up and in. Shoulders away from your ears. Nice long line. You got it. Just 10 seconds. You can do it. Breathe. We're going to stretch standing. We'll find a down dog in 3, 2, 1. Lift your hips. Nice. Push your heart back to your thighs. Little paddle out of the heels. And then walk your hands in towards your feet. Slowly rise up. Okay. We're going to start quadricep stretch. Grab a hold of one foot. Little bend of your right knee. Breathe. All right. Nice work, everybody. I hope you are feeling sweaty despite those little breaks you maybe got. So you were waiting for me. If you had to sign off and on, I apologize. All right. Other leg. All right, I hope this was a great workout for you. Maybe a good complement to a walk or something, or nothing else. Every day's a little different, right? Some days I get a lot more exercise than other days. Let's take this into a figure 4 stretch. You can cross your right ankle over your left knee. Sit down. If you've got a surface nearby, grab a hold for a little stability. You can always do this seated as well, but give your glutes some love. Like I said, really work the outside of our glutes with that band. Hopefully you'll feel it tomorrow. Other side. Cross your ankle over, bend down. It's every bar instructor, probably every fitness instructor's dream that like anyone who takes their class has this little thought of them the next day when they feel a little sore. So I hope that happens this class or another class. All right. Let's stretch our arms. Lift up. Grab a hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Find a little side body stretch. Coming up and over. And then back to upright. Bend your right elbow. Grab a hold of your left hand. Push your head back. And then other side. Hands up. Grab a hold left wrist. Come up and over. I'll send out some messages, but unfortunately I'm going to have to change my schedule this Saturday. Life happened after I made the schedule last Sunday, so I won't be able to do that 3 p.m. class on Saturday, but it's going to try something. I will schedule something else. Don't worry, and like I said, all those workouts online if you need something at a different time. All right, let's take one big breath all together. Bend your knees, lift up. Exhale down, bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. One more breath in. Thank yourself for getting here midday. Thank you guys for sticking with me a few extra minutes. Good work. Have an awesome afternoon.